Why should every Canadian be concerned, whether about C-6 or similar bills under any other name?
Well, I think first of all, dealing with Bill C-6, that, you know, whether it was the Consumer Protection Act or whether it was Bill C-51 or whether it dealt with something else, any act that you are going to allow to be passed that removes the rule of law, that allows the state to interfere with you or your property without court supervision, is something that should not be allowed. Because then you've set a precedent and you've opened the door for the state to start acting and interfering with your fundamental freedoms without court supervision, without the rule of law. And I mean, even if we were in an emergency war situation, we should be, you know, jealously guarding those fundamental freedoms that revolutions have been fought over. It is absolutely mind-boggling how a government can argue that it makes us safe to remove the rule of law. Because if you think it through, the rule of law is there to protect us from the state. And yet the state is passing legislation which seems more geared to protect the state against us than from us from safety concerns. And I think part of the problem with Canadians is this has been a tremendously free country. This has been a wonderful place to live where we have lots of liberties. You know, since 1982, there's been court decision after court decision about the Charter, and it's not even on our radar that the government may be trying to pass legislation that violates our rights, that takes our rights away, that moves away from the rule of law, and we cannot sit still and allow that to happen. Because we set the precedent. Even if the government doesn't do anything unreasonable with it for a long period of time, we've set the precedent, and it is too dangerous of a precedent for us allowed to be set.